Well, first off, Happy New Year, everyone. And on today's show, we are doing Producer's Pick. You know, one of the best things about doing this show is that we get to work with so many businesses and so many great people in the course of a year. We have all our producers get together and take a look at all the segments that's been produced for the year, and we do a Producer's Pick. And what you're going to see on today's show is the picks that those producers made. So grab a cup of coffee and enjoy today's show. Thanks for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Out and About Columbus 2021 Year-End Producers Picks.
If you love fresh seafood, it doesn't get any fresher than this. You've got to check out Jay's Crab Boil and Oyster Bar in Pickerington. Travis told us more about some of their menu items and specials they offer. Well, Travis, it's great to see you again, and thanks so much for having us back out to Jay's Crab Boil and Oyster Bar.
Thanks, Renee. It's good to see you again, too.
Well, thank you, and great to be back here. Delicious seafood. Tell us what sets Jay's apart from other seafood restaurants.
Well, what we've tried to do is we tried to create a different menu apart from what other seafood restaurants do. Given a live seafood selection, different choices. We did bring in live Alaskan king crabs, over the summer. They are limited to when you can get them, so we don't have them in now, but we do have the eel and the lobsters, and we're running some lobster specials right now as well. You can get 2 lobsters for $52.95. So the preparation, our lobsters are in the boil. We do have other preparations for them as well, and we're just trying to give you live seafood selections.
Let's talk about your atmosphere. What kind of atmosphere are you going to find when you come to Jay's?
Well, we have a really fun atmosphere. We have our servers are, they're outgoing, they try to talk to all the guests and they're fun, and so we're trying to have a fun atmosphere, relaxed, laid back atmosphere. So we do have a lot of TVs, so we got, a lot of sports on. We do specials for the Buckeye game and the NFL tickets. So those are all good things. So you can bring your friends, your family in, watch whatever sporting event that you want.
How do we find out more information about Jay's Crab Boil and Oyster Bar so we can come try this delicious seafood and other items ourselves?
You can go to jayscrabboil.com and look at us and look at our stuff, our specials that we're running on our website. Or you can also go to Facebook. We also have it on Facebook that you can get plenty of pictures that you can check out the different selections of food that we serve here at Jay's.
We know Wheeling, West Virginia is one of those places that we visit a lot on this show, and it has a lot to offer and a lot of great history in that area, as well as a lot of recreation and entertainment. Frank O'Brien told us more. Well, Frank, welcome down to Mount Columbus. Good to have you and Wheeling, West Virginia on the show.
It sure is. Hey, really glad to have us, sir.
I've been there several times. I've come down and visited on our summer travel shows, and there is just a lot to offer in that area. So I'm going to let you take it away from there and kind of tell folks what they're going to find in wild and wonderful West Virginia, especially Wheeling.
All right. It sounds like a great opportunity to talk to your audience. As you can see, we are located on the Ohio River in the northern panhandle of West Virginia. I'm really proud of our restaurants, our attractions, the casino, the various things that we have here. Ogilvy Resort, for example, they've done so many great things to facilitate the requirements of the CDC and making it sure it's a good time for the people that visit. They've had winter festivals. They're continuing to do more outdoor activity. The Festival of Lights was a huge success this year, and there was a lot of things that were designed primarily to meet the needs of a safe visit with the family.
One of the things that really strikes me about Wheeling and our trips down there is you guys are so rich in history.
Yeah, well, a lot of people may not realize that Wheeling was once the capital, or actually twice the capital in its history, of West Virginia. Right. And the state was actually formed at a federal building here in downtown Wheeling on 16th Street, which has been brought back to its original life.
But give us some contact information where folks can kind of check you out a little bit more online.
Visit wheelingwv.com. So visit wheelingwv.com, and you're going to find everything you need to know about how to get here.
Frank, thanks so much for being on the show.
My pleasure.
Well, with over 75 years in business, the Frame Shop of Lancaster does a quality job making frames. And not only do they do frames, but they even do photo restoration and custom engraving. We talked to Cindy Smith, and she told us more. Well, Cindy, good to have the Frame Shop of Lancaster on Out and About Columbus.
Well, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
So tell us a little bit about your shop.
Okay, well, we're a custom picture framing shop, family owned since 1975. My parents started it, and we do complete custom picture framing.
So what kind of things do customers bring to get framed?
The gamut, but a lot of, jerseys, needlework, family photographs, certificates, diplomas, shadow boxing items.
So tell me a little bit about the process.
When you come in, someone comes up to the counter, the design counter, and they'll kind of take a look at all the mat boards and the frame corner samples that we have, and we'll show them a little bit about the difference in the glass. But it's simple. They just come in, they tell us what they'd like. We ask them if they have any idea how they want to have it framed, and then we kind of go from there.
So you get into some new things, I guess, in the business, right?
We have, yeah. Custom picture framing is our main thing, but we do P-gram done laser engraving. So we have a gift line of products that you can come in and purchase from us, and we can personalize them for you with our laser engraver.
It's true you're doing photo restoration as it's a new thing you've added to the business?
Yes, we have done photo restoration for a while, but the part of it that we haven't is printing it on different substrates. So not only can we color correct or take somebody out or put somebody in if we have to, but we do it on acrylic, on metal, on wood, coasters. It's really good quality, and it's not as expensive as what you think it would be.
Well, give us some contact information where we can find you here in Lancaster.
Sure. We're located at 339 North Columbus Street here in Lancaster. Our website is theframeshoponline.com, and we're on Facebook also, but our phone number is area code 740-654-9300.
If you're looking for that perfect gift for someone or need cutlery for yourself, Werther Cutlery in Dover is the place to come. Family owned and American made. Brian told us more about why their cutlery will last a lifetime. But I've been here before. This place is fabulous. I love it here. And there's just something about your knives that are top notch. Tell us what makes Werther Cutlery last for generations.
Well, Renee, we use all American-made products in our knives. Our steel comes out of Crucible Steel in New York. I mean, everything that we buy, our handle wood comes out of Maine, and we use all top-end products to put in our product, and we build the stuff to last. And we've done that for generations. Mooney made his first knife in 1902, and here we are still here today making the same high-quality kitchen cutlery.
Well, so what is new? I know last time I was here, you guys were always introducing something new. What's new since the last time I've been here?
We added a nice cheese board new this year. You can see it holds 2 knives inside, and that is a new product that we introduced this year. Great for anybody that's out and want to do entertainment in their home, and a great charcuterie board for the upcoming season here.
That's awesome. Well, with the holidays just around the corner, what do you think would make some nice gifts? Because this would be such a unique gift that everyone can use.
Oh, for sure. We got so many things to offer. I mean, one of the things we introduced this year, also coming on, we got a new block, a gray stain in the block that's really popular right now in many households. Personalized engraving here this year. It's not really something new, but it's really something to enhance our product if you're looking for that special holiday gift.
Yeah. But how else can we find out more about Werther Cutlery?
You can visit our store here. It's 924 North Tuscarawas Avenue here in Dover, or you can get on our website. It's werthercutlery.com.
Wonderful, Brian. Thank you for taking the time to show off your store to us.
Enjoy having you with us. Thank you.
Want to be on the show? Reach out to us at info@outandaboutcolumbus.com. Well, voted one of the best places to work for the past 9 years, Worthington Industries has some amazing opportunities available both in Columbus and in Westerville. We talked to Ryan Noe, told us more. Well, Ryan, welcome down about Columbus. Good to have you and Worthington Industries on the show.
Oh, pleasure. Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about Worthington Industries. I've kind of followed the company. It's got a great reputation.
Oh, yes. Well, Worthington Industries is a global metals manufacturer. We serve end markets for various customers in industries such as automotive and energies. We also do outdoor activities such as camping products. Specifically in the Columbus area, we have 3 locations where we manufacture products. The most recognizable will probably be our balloon time helium tanks. We have propane tanks that are most commonly used for grilling. And then we also have larger and smaller propane tanks that are really popular for camping.
So, Ryan, what positions do you have available?
So we have production openings in all 3 of our locations. They range in positions from entry level on up to skilled operators. In our Westerville facility, we are experiencing tremendous growth there right now. We do have shifts that vary depending on the location. So when you apply at workforworthington.com, one of our hiring members will reach out to you and discuss those shift options that work best for you and your family, as well as our sign-on bonus that we have that's up to $3,000.
You know, Ryan, I've read in the news where Worthington Industries has been one of the best places to work for the past 9 years.
You know, we operate in our long-standing philosophy that's rooted in our golden rule, which means when you work for Worthington, we treat you with respect. And you can also expect that we're going to invest in you. We believe in creating careers and not just jobs. Plus, our employees always rave about our exceptional benefits.
Well, Ryan, it sounds like a great opportunity. Tell us how we can learn more.
Yep, so we have a website you can go to that has a lot of information on it. It is workforworthington.com. You can apply directly for jobs there, as well as learn more about Worthington Industries.
Well, Ryan, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
With over 100 locations across the country, Chuy's says if you've been to one Chuy's, you've only been to one Chuy's. No 2 locations are the same. And they feature some of the best margaritas in the country, like the Rockin' Rita here. They say that's the best. And their food, always fresh, never frozen. We talked to Heather Lindquist, and she told us more. Well, Heather, glad to have you and Chuy's on our patio show.
It's wonderful. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. You know, one of the things I know Chuy's is known for is their margarita. So what are the options? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, what sets us aside from a lot of restaurants is we use fresh squeezed lime juice and sugar water versus a sour mix. And some of the options we have right now on our frozen machines are lime, strawberry, and then we have a delicious frozen lemonade that's really a great summer treat.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what's the most popular margarita everyone seems to order?
Pretty much Rockin' Rita.
Is that right?
Yeah,
That's the
Rockin'
one.
Rita. And blackberry is a very good seller as well when we have it.
Well, I know that Chuy's takes a fresh, never frozen approach to their food. So tell us a little bit about what that means.
Well, we prep a lot. We make our guacamole and our pico twice a day. The freezer at Chuy's is the smallest freezer you've ever seen. It holds French fries and ice cream for kids. That's it.
Well, you know, I know Chuy's started out of Texas and has grown to over 100 restaurants across the country, but none 2 are the same, right?
No.
And why is that?
The motto is, if you've seen one Chuy's, you've seen one Chuy's. And it's because we want our restaurants to be different. I have 8 different paints at my restaurant. I have different tiles, palm trees in my dining room. We all have a shrine of Elvis, and that shrine is different in every restaurant.
Well, it's a great patio space out here as well to come and enjoy. You're right at Easton, which is a lot going on here. Appreciate you being on the show. Give us some contact information where we can come out and enjoy some of the special margaritas you have.
Yeah, you can go to 4154 Seward Street and come out and enjoy this beautiful patio. We've had such great weather lately.
Got a website?
Yes, Chuy's.com.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for being on the show, Heather. Well, we stopped by and checked out Freedom Windows, and if you're looking for a quality window with great service and support, then you want to check these guys out. They want you to hold this sign. Freedom Windows wants you 100% satisfied before they leave the job. Ryan Brown told us more. What should someone look for when they're looking to buy windows?
Well, you know, we have a saying in this industry that who you do business with is just as important, you know, if not more important than what you have done. So certainly you want to look for a quality product. You can do a lot of research online. There's a lot of different numbers here, kind of like when you're buying a car, you find miles per gallon. The higher the number, the better. Well, there's numbers and ratings and stickers on windows that help consumers kind of understand, you know, the specs of the window.
Well, so what's in when it comes to styles and design and colors and things like that now?
Well, man, if I had $1 for every time I have somebody ask me for black windows right now, I could retire. If you flip this window around here, you'll see kind of a neat profile of an all black window. So you can get black windows on the outside, you can get black windows on the inside, and man, it really dresses up the home and separates you from everyone else in the neighborhood.
You know, I saw a sign that said Freedom Windows 100% satisfied. What does that mean?
Well, after every project, we like to come out and do a little walkthrough through the house and make sure that windows look and feel and work just the way that we told you they would. And before you pay that final bill, that final balance, we want to make sure you're 100% satisfied. And every customer, when they're done, we're going to give you a little sign that says Freedom Windows 100% satisfied. And we don't expect you to hold that sign until you're 100% satisfied. Yeah.
Well, give us some contact information where we can learn more, right?
Sure, of course, you can always Google Freedom Windows. We should pop right up there. The website is thefreedomwindow.com, or you can go ahead and give us a call here at the office at 614-798-1133.
Fantastic. Ryan, thanks so much for being on the show.
I appreciate it.
Beautiful flowers behind a beautiful mission is what Hummingbird Hill Flower Farm is all about. Gina told us more about what they do and why they got started. Well, I'm so excited to be here. It's so beautiful up here. Tell everybody what services the farm offers here and how'd you guys get started in doing all this?
Right. Well, we offer a full service farm when it comes to flowers and herbs. So we have people come to the farm. If you want an experience to come and cut your own bouquets, you can do that. We have a flower cooler here where you can pick up pre-made arrangements as well. And we also do wholesale for the floral and restaurant industry for fresh cut flowers and herbs. We have educational classes throughout the year for the entire family, from Foggy Fun Friday for kids, Firefly Friday night, Learn to Grow for kids, to things for adults like sunset yoga, sunset dinners, and wreath making classes just coming up in a week or so.
So how did you get started doing this farm?
Well, 3 years ago, my husband and I, we frequently camped in this area for years, and 3 years ago we drove by this house and it happened to be for sale. We had always admired it, and we came and looked at it, and literally when we were here with the realtor and for the inspection, there were hummingbirds all over the place. And my mom passed away in 2018 after a short battle with cancer. She was a shining star of raw humor with a deep well of immense love. She left a pathway of joy everywhere she went. And one of her favorite joys were hummingbirds. She loved watching them. She loved observing them through her window. And this place reminded me of her. We frequently came to this area as children. As children, I came with Mom all the time. And it was just a connection where I felt like this was the place we were supposed to be.
How does your mission drive your business?
Well, our motto is planting hope and creating joy. Hope has always been that word for me that has gotten me through the tough times in life. And over the course of the last 18 months, especially with COVID and the current events of the world and kind of our society, there's been a lot of turmoil, and this has been a place of peace for us.
Well, how do we find out more information?
Sure. You can find us at hummingbirdhillflowerfarm.com. You can email us through that link, or you can call us or check out our social media on Instagram and on Facebook.
Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you for having us today. We appreciate it.
If you're looking for your dream wedding gown, you've got to check out Ella Rose Sweet Weddings here at the Polaris Mall. We spoke with Princess, who told us more about how they customize to your taste. Well, Princess, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and we are so thrilled to be here.
I'm so thrilled to be here too. Thank you so much, you guys, for having me.
Well, tell us what you do here at Ella Rose Sweet Weddings.
Yeah, so at Ella Rose Sweet Weddings, we make brides' dreams come through. We create fairy tale wedding dresses, luxury special occasion dresses. We take a look at their body type and see what kind of dress might fit, and also fit it into their idea. Sometimes women have an idea of combining 3 dresses together and don't know how that would look like, and so they just show it to us, and we're able to bring that vision to life.
Can you give us an example of how a bride would experience a moment coming in here?
Okay, so when brides book an appointment, they book an appointment to discuss with the designer, that will be me. We sit down for a brief chat. We want to know more about the bride. Is she a military bride? Does she have any backstory? Just tell us about her journey to being engaged and all of that, what she expects, what she wants to spend, what she wants to look like, what the wedding colors are, location.
Many brides like to follow a theme. How do you help with that? And what are some of the popular themes right now?
Right, so we just came off Winter Wonderland theme. While we're going to Beauty and the Beast, we have fairy tale weddings. It's more of fairy tale at this point. We also have royal weddings.
Princess, how do we find out more information about Ella Rose Sweet Weddings?
So if you go to Google, all you need to do is type in Ella Rose Sweet Weddings. It will pop up our Instagram page, which is also Ella Rose Sweet Weddings. We are also on Facebook as Ella Rose Fashions, and they can also go to the website, which is simply www.ellarosesweetweddings.com.
Want to be on the show? Reach out to us at info@outandaboutcolumbus.com.
Portsmouth and Scioto County are rich with history, local eateries, and all kinds of outdoor fun activities. There's something for everyone. We talked with Kim, who told us more. Hi, Kim. Welcome to Out and About Columbus. Thanks for talking with us today. Tell us all about Portsmouth. What is there fun to see once we get to Portsmouth?
As we say, we have a lot of good stuff. To start off, we're very easy to find. So you start on High Street and you drive due south, an hour and 50 minutes. And as soon as you hit the Ohio River, you are in Scioto County. So you're actually, as soon as you see the Grant Bridge on the Ohio River, you are right in the middle of downtown Portsmouth.
Once we get to downtown, what do you suggest that we stop and see there?
We're actually known for, we have a lot of local eateries. We have one rib restaurant that's been in business almost 40 years. We also have a microbrewery. We have a lot of bakeries. One of our bakeries is over 140 years old. It's only the fourth owner. So other than that, we have a lot of local eateries that we can take care of basically any need or any want that you have while you're here.
Now, I understand Scioto County has Shawnee Forest. What is there to do that's fun there?
We have Shawnee State Forest. It's 13 minutes from downtown Portsmouth, 63,000 acres. So you can come down, you can waterboard, you can kayak, you can fish. In the forest, also we have mountain biking. We have plenty of trails. So if you want to go hiking, it's for every degree, every level of hiking. You can take a nice little leisurely walk, or you can really get into basically hiking through a lot of the hills.
How do we find out more information about Portsmouth, Scioto County, CVB?
Basically, you can either call me, 740-353-1116, or you can log on to ohiorivertourism.org. That's our website.
Well, the Ohio State School of Cosmetology can get you on the right career path to a new career. Right up to Allie, she told us more. Well, Allie, good to have you and the Ohio State School of Cosmetology on the show.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Tell us a little bit about your programs and what you offer here.
Here at the spa school specifically, we offer cosmetology. All of our cosmetology programs include your hair, skin, and nails. We also offer an advanced aesthetics program, which is going to be a deep look into skincare.
What's the need out there right now for people graduating from these courses?
Oh, absolutely. Especially in Columbus, there's a huge need for it. Especially after what we went through last year, people are looking to have a licensure that they can build upon and go out there and, create their own business or open their own salon. That's a huge thing people are looking to do for themselves right now, and it's awesome. We're happy to help them get there.
Yeah, I know we've seen the salon spaces where people can actually open their own business, which is really nice. Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about what separates this school from other schools.
Yeah, I love talking about this. One big thing that sets us apart, we've been doing this for over 80 years, so we really understand the industry. Our instructors are phenomenal at what they do.
So, Allie, how big are the classes here?
The classes can range in size. We normally max out a class at about 20 students.
Let's talk a little bit about how we get registered and how we can proceed here.
Yep, that's with me. You call me and you sign up for an interview. Super easy. We meet here at the school, get a feel for what you're looking for, make sure we are setting you up for success in the perfect program. You, of course, get to ask me all the questions, which is great. And from there, we just get everything set up for you, whether that be budget, schedule, things like that, and get you enrolled.
Fantastic. Well, give us some contact information where we can contact you and a website.
My name's Allie, and I would be guiding you through the admissions process. My phone number is 614-499-7200, and our website is salonschools.ohiostate.edu, and you can connect with us through the website as well.
Sounds great. Allie, great information. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much. Yeah, of course.
Well, with spring house cleaning coming up and you're carrying those items out, guess what? A lot of times you can't put them in the trash. You're going to need a dumpster, and we found the perfect place to get that dumpster to you so that you got some place to get all those things to when you're cleaning out the house. Daryl Walker from Pride Hauling and Recycling told us more. Well, Daryl, good to have you in Pride Hauling and Recycling on the show.
Thanks, Mike.
Well, with it being spring, a lot of people maybe have accumulated a lot of stuff, especially with all the COVID people being in the house, and they need to get rid of it. So how can you help them out?
Well, what we do, we are a trash hauling and recycling company here in town, here in Columbus, and we are able to provide roll-off dumpsters for them if they have any projects or like you had said, if they accumulated over the last year, 2 years, 10 years. Just ready to do some clean outs.
Recycling part of this, and we were talking a little bit off camera about that. Tell us how you can help people with recycling.
Well, we mostly tailor our recycling to the commercial end. We come in and we're able to develop specialized, customized recycling solutions for our customers. Come in and take a look at what they're doing, see where we can divert their waste, and I said just pretty much come up with a customized program for them.
Well, give us some contact information, Daryl, where we can reach you and schedule a dumpster and get into that house cleaning.
All right. You can reach us at 614-710-0083 and at our website at www.mypridehauling.com. And you can go there. We have all of our dumpster sizes on there, any other information you would need. And, give us a call.
Call and get that dumpster so you can get the house cleaned out. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Keeping your flooring and other surfaces clean not only looks better, it also can help extend the life of your flooring and other surfaces. Jim told us more about how their cleaning process is different. Well, Jim, welcome to Out About Columbus, and thanks for coming on the show today.
Well, thank you.
Well, tell us about Tuthill's carpet cleaning. What is different about what you do? You don't clean carpets like normal, do you?
No, I use a low moisture carpet cleaning system that dries in about an hour. We spray a fine mist of chemical product on the carpeting. Then we take a CRB machine, which is a 2-brush scrubber, and we scrub the chemical into the carpeting, and it pulls out pet hair, food crumbs, and all this gunk that's in your carpeting, and it cleans the carpet fibers. Then our final step is we go through and we vacuum all the dirt up with a commercial grade vacuum cleaner.
Well, what other surfaces do you clean besides carpet?
Well, we clean upholstery cleaning, which I'm very proud of. I also clean wood floors, ceramic tile and grout, and the new vinyl plank, we clean that also, and interior car interiors like RVs and autos and vans.
So you really do it all, and you've done my floors, which I have to say were fabulous. I will add that. How often should somebody have their floors cleaned to help extend the life of their flooring?
Well, if you should have your carpets cleaned at least once a year, because if you don't, you could void the warranty on your carpets. The more people in your family you have, you should have it cleaned more often.
Well, Jim, great information. How can we find out more about Tuthill's carpet and upholstery cleaning?
You can reach me at 614-276-8388, or you can reach me on the web at tuthillsquickdry.com.
We're taking you around Ohio to all the best places to see and do this season. Whether it's local favorites, amazing destinations, and everything in between. Rain or shine, we take you there.